It's time to watch the skies, travelers. We're in Skyrim. This is Jewel Smith playing as Zephyr, the rogue. I have a little confession to make. I know I said that I would only play while I was streaming, but I broke that rule yesterday, and I actually played for a little bit after my streaming session was over. I did a few things. I basically just transmuted more of my iron ore into silver and gold, and I bought some moon sugar from the Khajiit caravan outside, because today I want to show you how to make Elsweyr fondue. I realized I had some Eider cheese and some ale, so I went and got some moon sugar. Hey, there's Faendal. He's still with me. No, I don't want to wait. I want to go into not crouch. There we go, first person. One of these days I'll figure out the controls again. Alright, so I did some alchemy. I sold some junk. I bought some moon sugar. I leveled up once and I grabbed another armor perk. And I think that's everything I did without use. It was all just like housekeeping stuff. You didn't miss anything. I did, however, go back to Halted Stream Camp and pick up a few more goodies. And you know what? The bodies of the people I'd killed were gone. The location had not respawned, but their bodies were gone. So, and all the stuff that I had dropped out of my inventory because I couldn't carry it, it was still there, but the bandits were gone, so I couldn't loot any more stuff from them, unfortunately. But I did pick up everything else that was in that location and all the things that I had dropped. And on my way back, I found some Nirn root, which I mentioned you could use Nirn root and vampire dust to make invisibility potions. But I'm going to go ahead and eat this one to unlock the first ingredient, or the first property of the ingredient. I'm going to eat it, and it says damage health has been discovered. Okay. It gives me a little, you know, kind of, the effect of the ingredient is active for just a second, but I'm fine. I'll be fine. All right, Faendal, we have to go talk to Carlotta. Remember we dealt with Mikael, the douchebag bard,
old friend, patron of the
and I tried to fist fight him, but then everybody in town got pissed off at me, so I ended up reloading and bribing him instead. And now we have to go tell Carlotta that he's going to leave her alone.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But really? You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god. For real? Did she just give me 400 gold? That was nice. That was a lot more gold than I expected. Seriously, I think if I had taken a job, like if I go and kill that bandit leader, I've got a quest here. Look, it's where is it? Kill the bandit leader located at Vaultheim Keep. When I turn that one in, I'll be turning it in probably to the steward of Jarl Balgruuf in Dragon's Reach. And if I remember correctly, he only pays me like 100 gold or 200 gold or something for that. And that was a lot more risky. And she just paid me 400. Golly, that was nice. Thank you. Alright, speak to the Jarl of Falkreath. No, I don't want to do that yet. He wants to sell me a house. That was Sid Gear. We got a letter from him, remember? Visit the Shrine of Azor. Okay, that's up near Windhelm. And if I do that, I'll end up involved in a Daedric artifact quest, of which there are, I think, 15 in Skyrim. That's how you get the Oblivion Walker achievement. I don't want to get into all that yet, though, because it's very, very difficult. Kill the bandit leader. I might be able to do that one and get away with it. Speak with the leader of the Companions. I think I want to do that because I think we're going to try to join the Companions today. I'm not going to talk to Aventus because that's how you start the Dark Brotherhood thing, and I don't want to do that yet. Visit the college. I'm not a mage, so I'm not going to bother, and I'm not joining the Stormcloaks. I already know that. So we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I might do that one in a bit. But okay, so I went back to Halted Stream Camp and got some more loot. And I made sure that I had mined all the iron ore. Hey look, now that I'm friends with her, I can take all her stuff. See that? She likes me. Just like at Hulda's place, where I chopped some firewood for her and then suddenly she let me take everything in the end. Carlotta's gonna let me take her produce. Ooh, and her herbs and spices. Can't grab that potato.
Can you close up the stand early today, Mama?
There we go.
I ain't done nothing.
I didn't say you did. Brunwyn. He's the town bum.
You always say.
Every town seems to have a bum or two in it here in Skyrim.
Can we at least go to the tavern for supper?
And to think, I was going to feed you cabbages and apples again. Yes, little fairy, we can go to the tavern for supper.
You know what's
Okay,
wrong with
let's
Skyrim these
head
days?
in
Everyone is obsessed with
to
that.
Belethor's and sell some junk. More gold. I'm all about trying to get gold. Because gold can pay for training, and gold can pay for better weapons and armor and whatnot.
I work for Belethor at the
Yeah.
general goods store.
Okay. He tells me that every time I walk in.
Everything's for...
Sigurd must
I'd
be very
even buy
simple.
one of your relatives if you're looking. Take a look.
Okay. I have an extra iron dagger I'll get rid of. I'll give you that iron sword. Picked up some boots. See, I made some more gold rings. I'll sell them one. Not that they weigh much, so it doesn't really matter. That's all heavy armor stuff. Don't want it. Don't want it. Don't want it. Oh, my speech increased because I was selling. Buying and selling increases speech. Which means I leveled up yet again. Those are nice boots. I like them. Let's see. Gonna hang on to the ale. Alrighty. Here, take some more cast iron pots. How about that? And that kettle, that weighs a lot. And some books. In my first playthrough I collected all the books and I would put them on the shelves in my home. But this time around, I'm not that interested. I just want the gold. Alright. Thanks, Belethor.
Do come back.
I will. I'm gonna use your cook stove, your cook pot here. Let's look at the Eider cheese fondue. Or the Elsweyr fondue, okay? I mentioned this before in another playthrough. The Elsweyr fondue is added by the expansions, which come with the special edition, apparently, because there's expansion content that we keep encountering. But you can make this with an Eider cheese wheel, moon sugar, and ale. And I just happen to have those ingredients. So we're going to make one. But look, if I was playing as a mage, this would be really handy. It makes your magicka regenerate faster for a while. So like for the length of a whole battle or the time you spend in a dungeon. And then your magicka is increased by 100 points as well. So you can cast more spells, which is really good. Or more powerful spells. So let's make that. That's some good stuff. We also have some mammoth snouts. Potato soup. I have a heck of a lot of potatoes, don't I? Alright, I gotta find somebody to sell these potatoes to. I think one of the farmers buys potatoes. Because Belethor doesn't seem to want to spend any money on potatoes, does he?
What are you doing that?
Doing what, Belethor? I'm just leaving. Bye-bye. Okay. So we made the Elsweyr fondue. Oh, right. Now that we looted Carlotta because we're friends with her. Now we should also be friends with Isolde, because we brought her a mammoth tusk. And I think this is her little house back here. Yeah, Isolde's house. It's not open right now because she's not in it. If you marry her, you can live in this house. That's one reason to marry Isolde, even though she's not an adventurer and you can't go anywhere and do anything with her. She just sits at home and waits for you to come back. But she has this house, so that's one way to get a quick, safe storage location. If you marry her, then her house becomes your house, and you can sleep here and you can store things here. It's a tiny little house, though. Really, to be honest, you're better off marrying Uthgerd, even though maybe you might not think she's as pretty as Isolde or as nice. Uthgerd has a better house right here in Whiterun. Hey, Isolde.
It's a fine day with you around.
Yeah, it is. Uthgerd's house is over here, and if you get Uthgerd as a follower by fist fighting her, she'll like you for a little while. Hey, Amren. Hey, Amren. Why don't you give me some training?
Tried mercenary work? It might suit you. I can teach you a few things.
Before I level up. I can't take my gold back from him unless I pickpocket it, but I hate to waste those training sessions. You only get 5, and then if you level up, it resets, so... okay, see, this is Uthgerd's house. Her house is bigger. And it's a little bit nicer. Even though it's got a shadow mark on it. You see that shadow mark? That's just the empty box. We saw a shadow mark before that looked like a bookshelf, like it had lines through the square, like a little shelf, and that meant there was a lot to steal. I think the empty box, if I remember correctly, means that there's nothing in there that's really worth taking. So I guess, you know, Uthgerd doesn't have a lot of valuable possessions, but I think her house is really nice. So that's actually, I think, in my opinion, a better option. Getting Uthgerd as a follower, you know, punch her a few times, and she'll like you, and then you marry her and get her house to live in. Well, we're going to go in Amren's house, because now that we're friends with him, I think I can loot his house as well. Yeah, see? So sure, this is how I play the game. I make friends with everyone, and then then I rob them blind. I take advantage of their good nature and take all their things. Oh, I don't want that. I just want the wine. Thank you. Is that Amren? Amren, you sleeping in the middle of the day, buddy? What's up with that? Nords Arise. It doesn't give me a skill bonus because it's not very valuable, but I'm going to take it anyway. Don't mind me, Amren. Just borrowing all your decor. Oh, hi.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know.
All the kids in Skyrim pretty much look the same. There's like a very small variety of children's faces and body types. So like even though Amren and his wife are red guards, their kid is just doesn't really look like a red guard. She sort of looks like an Imperial kid, to be honest.
Not much of a fight, 'cause he don't fight back.
Yeah, maybe they adopted her. I don't know. But that's just the thing about all the kids in Skyrim. They all kind of look the same.
Excuse me, but I'm trying to read.
Okay, I won't bother you. You keep reading. I'm just taking your junk. Ooh, what's in here? I'll have that. Okay. That's not worth anything. Oh, hey, Faendal. Alright. Okay, thanks. Why do you
Nothing
keep...
like a good adventure or romance to lose yourself in.
Why do you keep the bread up on top, up there? Is that like so the mice don't eat it? They can still get it. Alright, so we've looted Amren's house. I guess. We could probably loot Isolda's house if we wanted to because we're friends with her, but I'm not gonna sneak in. I'm not gonna pick the lock to sneak in to do that. Alright, so... My goodness, I think we've done a lot here in Whiterun.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience.
What we can do now, we haven't gone in the Drunken Huntsman, so let's go in the Drunken Huntsman and check it out. I don't think I want flour. The Drunken Huntsman is, I guess it's another inn. I mean, I think there's people hanging out in here. It's a shop, though. You would think it would be a bar because it's called the Drunken Huntsman.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
But he's actually...
Take a look.
I think, yeah, he sells weapons. He sells, weapons and armor. Ooh, the hunting bow of sapping. Ooh, an orcish bow. Hey, damage 20. I can afford it too. Let's look. What am I currently using? The hunting bow does damage 16. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go for an orcish bow. What do you think? Does he have anything better than that? He's got the orcish bow of soul snares. But that just has an enchantment that if I hit something with... I mean, it's a good bow. It does the same damage, but the special power is that if I have an empty soul gem in my inventory and I kill an animal with it, then that animal's soul will go into the empty soul gem so I can power those magical items and enchantments that I talked about before. But that's kind of expensive. I don't want to spend all my gold on it. Alright, I'm going to go for the bow. And I'm going to sell him my bow. Alright, so I'm going to be using an orcish bow now. Remember I talked about as you level up, you'll find better and better items. I mean, the best that he had here is this orcish bow, but eventually he'll have other things. Daedric is the best bow, I think. Daedric. There's, I think, probably glass bow, ebony bow. There's other types of bows that we will probably start running into, but eventually I want to get the Nightingale bow. That's a special one-of-a-kind item that you get through the Thieves Guild quest line. Alright, but he does also sell food, so what is he, like a combination inn and weapons vendor? That's kind of interesting. Okay. Take the cheese wedges. Let's see here. Go ahead and take the mammoth snouts. It weighs a lot. Okay, let's see. Nord mead. You can take those. He doesn't want my potatoes. Or my flour. I've got a lot of those, don't I? Weighing me down. Well, that should offset the cost of my bow a little bit. Oh, right. Take that. He wants some charcoal. Okay, you can have the charcoal. Those leather boots do 11. My imperial boots do 11. I'm going to see if I can improve my boots.
Thank you very much for your business.
You're welcome. But that's the Drunken Huntsman. Oh, you know what? We didn't go in and... Oh, dang it. Here, I should have shown you Janassa. Janassa is a mercenary that you can hire. There she is. She's a dark elf, or a Dunmer, as they're called in this game.
Death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
Dunmer are just so cool. I haven't played Morrowind. I just like Dunmer because I played Skyrim. They're just super cool.
And together we will vanquish any foe.
I really like Janassa. I did use Janassa for a little while when I played as Silvara, the Nord assassin.
Death is my art, and like all artists, I seek a patron.
I think if I was going to marry anybody, I probably would marry Janassa, or as Silvara. Silvara didn't marry anybody. She kind of liked Muri, who was the assistant at the alchemist shop in Markarth. And I was gonna... there's a bunch of things you have to do to marry Muri. It's kind of a difficult, long process. And I did all those things, or I thought I did. But then when I went to try to marry her, I still couldn't get the marriage option. So I guess I'd screwed it up somehow. So my second choice would have been Janassa, I guess. But Silvara just never got around to marrying anyone. She was kind of a lone wolf. You know, being the sneaky... murderous assassin and all. Alright. Well, that's the Drunken Huntsman. Open skills menu to level up. Now, let's go meet the companions. That's what else we can do in Whiterun.
Damn those gray maids to oblivion.
The companions are a good group to join if you want to be a fighter of any kind. Their quest line will help you with that. And they have trainers that will train a lot of the fighting related skills. Heavy armor, two-handed weapons, one-handed weapons, archery. I think there's even a shield, like a blocking trainer in here. If I remember, I think Rhea is a blocking trainer, or Nadia.
I knew it. Watch the eye.
Yeah, they like to brawl each other. I think that's Aether and Nadia fighting.
You think you stand a chance?
A fight.
I'll see you.
And over there on the left, the redhead, that's Ayla that we met. We found her fighting a giant with Nadia and Farkas in a farm outside Whiterun when we first got here. I think that's in episode 1 or 2.
You think you stand a chance?
I'll sort of curse you.
That was the Dunmer saying that. Are you guys just gonna stand here and do that like all day? Or is this gonna end at some point?
You dare fight a Dunmer?
Okay, well,
Enjoy killing you.
good luck with that. Oh, hey Rhea. I think I made Rhea one of my house carls or stewards or something in my first playthrough, because I built all 3 of the big Hearthfire mansions, and you can get different followers to go and live in the mansions and be your steward. Yeah, she must have been a steward, because the house carls come with the houses, and then you can assign stewards as well. I like Rhea, she's cool. Hey Rhea.
What's on your mind?
Who are the companions?
Only the most famous warrior band in all of Skyrim. Have you been living with the Horkers? When we arrive, blood is spilled and our blades sing to the glories of Ysgramor. This is life, sister. The struggle is what reminds us to draw breath.
I think she's a fellow Imperial. I think she's got the same hairstyle as me too, right? Who's in charge around here? That'll be Codlack. I don't need to ask you that. I know all about it.
Farewell.
Yeah, you. Hey, Farkas. How you doing? He's very popular with the ladies. A lot of female players of Skyrim like to marry him.
My brother Vilkas is a
or his brother
talker
Vilkas.
than me.
I married
He should be
Vilkas in my
around
3rd
someplace.
playthrough. Where do you stand on the war? Who are the companions? Yeah, where do you stand on the
Too
war,
confusing
Farkas?
for me. Empire, Nords, Talos, who cares? Just tell me who needs bludgeoning.
Yeah, Farkas isn't really the intellectual
All right,
type. He's the brawn. Vilcus, his brother, is the a little bit smarter one. I would do something, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. What's going on? Am I supposed to jump in here? Hey, Codlack. Oh, that's not Codlack. That's Skyr. Sorry. Hey, Skyr. I just saw the grayish hair there. Where do you stand on the war? Can I join the Companions?
You think you have what it takes. Lucky for you, I'm not the one who makes that decision. Talk to Codlack. Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood.
Yeah, where is Codlack? Is he sitting like back in there somewhere? I think he's back in his room. Skyr is Ayla's old man. I think they have a thing. They're always hanging out together and stuff. Hey, Ayla.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Oh, okay. Where do you stand on the war?
Codlack says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever.
She's wearing a unique set of armor. I think it's called Ancient Nord armor. It's the same kind of armor I think some of the Draugr will wear. We haven't run into them yet. Eventually, I think it's possible to get a set of it somewhere. I ended up with one somewhere. But it's got the side boob action going on there. Looks good on men too, because it shows off their thighs.
Kill you!
Curse you.
What am I supposed to do? Like, for real? Am I supposed to come over here and talk to you guys? You seem to be having fun. I don't want to interrupt.
You think you stand a chance?
Yeah, she's not going to stop. Okay, good luck with that. I'm going to go talk to Codlack. I think he's in here.
My brother Vilcus is a better talker than me.
Oh, and now
He
all of a
should be
sudden
around
they're all down
someplace.
here with me? What's up with that?
What now?
You guys are done beating each other up? Yeah, that was Nadja.
You might do well to learn a smaller weapon. Vary your style a bit.
Tiny blades don't hurt enough. A sword.
Ah, there's
But
Codlack.
I still hear the call of the blood.
And Vilcus.
It is our burden to bear, but we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me.
Hi there. How are you? You don't know me, but you were married to my third character, Florine. How you doing? Hey, Codlack.
A stranger comes to our hall.
I would like to join the Companions. Where do you stand on the war?
Politics are something best avoided. I prefer more personal confrontations myself.
Okay, who are the Companions? He's going to give us the history here.
Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer. The sort of thing some of us spend our lives pondering. The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of assassins is as thin as a blade's edge. I try to hold us to the right path.
He's their leader, but they kind of have this thing where they don't want to, like, his leadership's not that strong. Like, people respect him for his wisdom and experience, but he's called the harbinger of the Companions. They don't really call him their
most of our
leader.
Band, I found this family after losing my own. I traveled the length and breadth of this land, learning all I could of the sword and the axe. I was just a boy, but I had the fire of a man in my heart. Eventually, my body caught up to my spirit. My predecessor, Askar, found me in Hammerfell. I was serving as a bodyguard for some weak-necked lord out there. He brought me back here, and I realized that I was actually coming home. I worked to bring honor to this family, and to the family that I lost. For my mother, my father, and my grandfather. For all my shield siblings. Family and honor. That's what it means to be one of us, girl.
Okay. I would like to join the Companions. Well, to be honest, I'm not terribly interested in joining the Companions because I'm not playing a fighter build. I mean, you can still do it, you know. Like I said, when I played as Florine, I did it. She was a pure mage and didn't even use weapons and armor at all, except for her spells. But I don't know. That seems like you're. If I join them and I do the quest line, then I'll get a place to live and some safe storage, which would be handy. But no, I'm not playing as a fighter playthrough, so I'm not gonna do that right now. Yeah, I think that's fair. I just wanted to show you that was something else you could do here in Whiterun. And if you join the Companions, you can loot all this stuff. See, then you would get more gold. And all you gotta do is say you want to join. Just, okay, should I do it? Should I do it? Should I just say I want to join, and then I can start taking their stuff and sell it?
Greetings, up.
All right, fine.
Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies, but perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl?
How am I in battle? I have much to learn.
That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them
Speak with the leader of the Companions. Alright, I've done it. Alright, take up arms. Hey Vilkas, train with Vilkas. Okay.
They should be so lucky.
Let's train.
Not here. Out in the yard. Come on.
Out in the yard, okay. See that Daedra heart? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go train in the yard. That sounds like a thing. Sure. Come on, Faendal. Actually, you know what, Faendal? Remember that glitch I mentioned where you get all saucy when I start fighting people? Why don't you wait here?
You go on ahead.
You hang out here and drink some mead and eat some cheese, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, Vilkas. What's up?
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
If I eat here, you won't leave here alive. There you go.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
You want me to sharpen your sword, Vilkas? Okay. Give Vilkas his sword to Yorland. Alright, Yorland is another blacksmith here in Whiterun. He is the blacksmith for the Companions. And he works the Skyforge. That shit is the Skyforge. Look at that. Oh, with the moon right overhead. Look at that. Nice, huh? Alright, so we have to give Yorland...
What brings you here?
Yorland, you know, you are one hot dude.
What brings you here?
I've got a sword for you. But see, he also he supports the Stormcloaks. Always. Why do it...
I'm guessing
why do
you're
those
the newcomer then.
Stormcloak Nords have to be so hot? Does Vilkas always send newcomers on errands?
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions.
See, nobody rules anybody in the Companions.
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leaders since Ysgramor.
No leaders since
Kodlak is the
Ysgramor.
Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group.
That's what I told you earlier. He's the Harbinger.
Every woman her own.
Every man is his own, every woman her own. I like it. That's cool. That's cool. Are you a companion? No,
Actually
he's
a
not.
companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel.
Alright, I'll be going.
I have a favor to ask.
Oh, do you?
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. This isn't a command, just decency. Help out an old blacksmith. I've got to get back to my work.
Sure, okay. Alright, so I gave Vilkas the sword, and I gotta take Ayla's shield. Oh, I can take these things too, huh? Ooh, read. See the value on that? I bet it'll give me a blacksmithing skill perk. Or a boost. Yeah, see, smithing increased to 21. Okay, I'm not gonna take it though. It's worth a lot, I could sell it, but I'm gonna be nice, it's his book. Alright. Let's go take a shield to Ayla. Can I take these things now? No, it still says steal, 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 steal. Okay. At some point, I should be able to loot your Asker.
When the Empire surrendered to
Hey,
the
Faendal.
Almighty Dominion,
Let's go.
they shamed us all.
Alright. Where is Ayla? Hey, Vilkas.
What is it now?
He doesn't sleep much. He's always hanging out here in the hall, being mopey. Late at night. With his emo eyeliner. Crying big werewolf tears. But I like it. Ayla lives over here.
Are you prepared for tonight's hunt?
I've been thinking, we need to be more discreet.
There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
You know the old man doesn't like it. Let's just not be too obvious.
Secrets. Hey there, Ayla.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes...
I have your shield.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw her training in the yard with Vilkas.
You weren't even there, Skor.
Yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying
What kind of weapon do you prefer?
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
Probably not.
Ah, a woman who lets her actions speak for her.
Yeah.
I knew there was something I liked about you.
That's true.
Here,
That's
let's
true.
have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Okay. Oh, okay, see? I get a free bed. Where are you, Farkas?
Of course we did, Ice Brain.
Ice
Show this
Brain.
new blood where the rest of the whelps
Don't be so mean to Farkas.
New blood. Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of ladies like Farkas.
Skor and Ayala like to tease me.
I prefer
but they're good
Vilkas.
people. They challenge us to be our best.
Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has.
Okay.
Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayala if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skyor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
Trophy earned. Take up arms.
Right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle.
You have trouble in Whiterun? Right here in River City? What kind of trouble should I expect?
Nothing but a bunch of lonely bandits. Cowards who will take little effort.
Okay.
I knew you could be counted on. Do what must be done. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
Didn't I already have that quest? I had that quest. Is this going to be a twofer?
You'll do all right someday.
Take care of two quests with one bandit leader?
Enough with the training. I want to go fight.
Alright, so let's look at these dudes. Here's Torvar.
No fighting just yet. Not till
I've read that
Skyor
he's
says
kind of a drunk. I think he's a marriage candidate, but he's level capped lower than the other companions, and he's kind of a douchebag. Hey, Athos. That's your name, Athos. I thought it was Athir or something like that. Athos is a Dunmer. How you doing? I think he's a one-handed trainer.
I avoid
see?
much if I can. Something in the air. I think it's just
like to train in one-handed weapons, sure.
I can teach you a few things.
Now, if I do some more of the Companions quest line, or I think I have to finish the Companions quest line, then I can train with them and then get them as followers and take my gold back like I did with Faendal. But I'm fixing to level up. See, I keep getting that little message, open the skills menu to level up. So if I level up, I won't have any more, I mean, it'll reset my training sessions. So I need to use them or lose them. So I might as well train with them right now. Thanks, Athos.
Safe travels.
Hey, Oliver. How you doing? He says, why did I join the Companions? They're shit. I agree. They really could do kind of... aren't that great. But the reason I joined them is because if you join the Companions, then you can take everything. Did you see me? I was just taking that stuff. It's not marked steal anymore.
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
I can take... oh, it still says steal. I guess that end table belongs to him or something. But I can take a lot of the stuff in here. Careful. Oh, carrots fall on your head. And I can go sell it for gold and not have to worry about it being stealing.
Might head down to the meadery later, see what they're brewing up.
Yeah, it sounds just like you, Torvar. Uh-huh. You drunk. You bum. I don't need the gloves. Or the shoes. But see, I can walk around in here and...
I'm still trying to figure out
Hi,
why
Rhea.
Skyor let you in. I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay.
If the circle
See, she can train me to block.
I can. It might save your life.
Sure. I'm using up all my gold here. Oh, well, I can always get more gold. We're gonna go sell a bunch of junk and do a bunch of things. But yeah, but that's my reasoning for joining the Companions right now.
I killed a bear yesterday.
Is
Did you kill anything?
I want to be able to take this stuff and go sell it. Oh, that says steal, so we don't want to take that. Ooh, a jug worth 10. And a goblet.
Yes?
Okay, what about over here?
What do you need?
Take that goblet. What about up
What's
here?
on your mind?
Okay.
Speak.
I'm good. I don't need to say anything.
What do you
Jeez, calm your tits. Alright, what about out here? Can I steal? Oh, that's a steal. It must belong to somebody in particular. There are so many books in this game. Oh, it says map updated. An explorer's guide to Skyrim. I wonder why it updated my map. Ale. For making Elsweyr fondue.
I see everything.
Nope, that
hear
says
everything,
steel.
and know everything.
Ooh. Okay, lady. A little creepy, are we? What's up with that? Creepy old lady. Third era timeline. Yeah, we'll take that. A lot of ale in here. I guess that's good if you're gonna... like I said, when I played through as Florine the Pure Mage, even though she was a mage, she still joined the Companions. I guess this is where she got a lot of ale to make that Elsweyr fondue. I'm pretty sure it all respawns too if you stay away long enough. Salt. I will take your salt. I don't want any more carrots. I think I've got a bunch of carrots I gotta get rid of. Ooh, I will take that. You can join everybody in this game. It really doesn't matter. Not like in... Ooh, I can take those. And find boots, sure. Oh, I'm getting full up. Anyway, it doesn't matter if you join all the factions. Steel. Okay, this stuff must belong to someone in particular. Like Codlack or whatever. Hey, Codlack. He's got little display cases in here. And all kinds of goodies. You got lots of goodies, Codlack. Ooh, read Song of Rormir. And my two-handed increased, even though I'm not using two-handed, but that'll still help my character level up. Hi there, Codlack. How you doing?
How goes the hunting, sister?
Okay. No new dialogue options with him. That's his bedroom in here. Nice room, huh? Spoilers. Fast forward if you don't want spoilers, but that room will eventually become yours if you do the quest line. So if you don't want to have to buy a house, you can do the Companions quest line. Alright, well we're loaded up with goodies. Let's go find a merchant to sell them to for some gold.
Says that I have the strength
hey,
of
Farkas.
and my brother has his smarts.
Go sell the stuff. And let's go enchant something. I think I have a petty soul gem. That's something we can do. I'll show you enchanting. I want to enchant one of my rings that I made with the iron ore turned into gold and silver.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters.
Yes, I know about the vampire hunters. I'll have to go check them out too.
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one. I'd better not be true.
Yeah, well, you have to go visit a temple real quick and activate a shrine, and then you'll be okay, Mr. Guard.
May the gods watch over your
Hey,
battles,
Jarl,
friend.
what you doing out here? Having breakfast? Alright, let's see what we can do. We learned some enchantments by destroying some enchanted items. We have one petty soul gem. That's an itty bitty for an itty bitty enchantment. And we have nothing to disenchant. Okay, so what could we... Ooh, I could enchant the Torturer's Hood, huh? I don't think that's an item that can be improved. Though it does say 21 now. Let's see. What can I enchant the Torturer's Hood with? Fortify Conjuration. That's it, huh? Okay. Not interested in that. What about my boots? Nothing. Okay. Let's see. What about the fine clothes? Wow, we can make them a lot more valuable. Sure, why not? Oh, and a soul gem. Okay, choose a soul gem. There we go. And my enchanting... I got a trophy. Artificer or Artificer. Okay. But now I'm all out of soul gems. I can't enchant any more items. Hey, mage dude.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
What have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Okay, well, I don't want your spells, but I am going to sell you... See, he'll buy clothing items. And he'll buy that from me. And he'll buy jewelry. Because those are things that can be enchanted by wizards, I guess. So that's why wizards are willing to buy and sell clothing. Yeah, I guess I could sell him all my gold rings. I'm going to sell him that ring. I'm going to hang on to that one. Oh, and he'll buy books too, huh? Okay. Let's sell him all the books from the Companions from Njorvaskr. I'm gonna hang on to that one. I don't need to hang on to that one, but I think I'll store it or put it on the shelf of whatever house I do buy. I guess I'll hold on to that one. Okay, miscellaneous. Oh, you want the girl's red dress? Go right ahead. You like girls' dresses, Farenkar? Okay.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I.
Yeah, well, the Jarl can bite it, because I'm not going to go to Bleak Falls Barrow yet. So long as I don't take the Dragonstone to Farengar, there will not be dragons, and I don't really want to deal with dragons yet, so I'm going to use that little, bit of a cheat, I guess. I don't know if you consider it a cheat or just a feature, but I'm going to not bring dragons back yet. Alright, so let's see. What else do I need to do here? Now, I could go and talk to the old lady whose son is a prisoner of war. There's an old lady in the market. There she is. No, that's a Lava the Feeble. That's not the Greymane lady. There's a lady that works in this shop right here, and her son is missing. What happened? Did vampires attack while I was not here? Oh no, is anybody else dead? Oh please, no, please don't be dead. I don't want everybody to start dying in this game. I'm gonna have to go do the Dawnguard thing to get this to stop happening. She died in one of my games, and I don't want that to happen.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
See, that's the thing when you have the Dawnguard expansion, is everybody starts dying. What have you got? I'm gonna take your arrows though. Ooh, Imperial Bow. I will leave you with your dignity, sir, and leave your armor on. But I will take your other items. Oh man, does that mean there's a dead vampire around here somewhere? There must be a dead vampire somewhere. What about his shield? I'll take his shield. But where? Oh man. Where would they be? The dead vampire. Did they go in the inn and kill a bunch of people? Dang. Oh, they're not open yet. Okay. Well. Okay. I'm gonna look at my inventory a little bit here. The Imperial bow does 18 damage. The Orcish bow does 20 damage. Alright, well we'll just sell the Imperial bow. My Iron Shield does 23. And this is 19. But it sure is pretty, isn't it? Okay. Well. Is Bellathor's open yet? Not yet. Alright, come here, Faendal.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
I want you to hold on to the shield for me. No, take it. Well, I didn't mean for you to use it. So if I equip it and then hand it to him, he will automatically equip it? Is that how that works? I don't remember it working that way before. Or does he just happen to like it? Okay, that's cool. It looks a little funny with you using that shield, but okay.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
Well, I think it was a vampire. That's my guess. Is the vampire still in here? Maybe the vampire went into the Bannered Mare? Is all hell breaking loose?
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
No, it doesn't look like it. What are you doing in here, Alava? You don't work
Maybe
here.
Some other time I'll reveal your destiny. Hmm?
She's a fortune teller.
Palm reading, crystal scrying. Ooh, maybe trepanning.
There's a lot of raw beef there.
You want a drink?
If
it's work you're looking for?
No thanks, Sadia. Ooh.
Hulda's the one to talk to.
I'm good. I'm good.
A fine day to you, friend. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Your inn's looking a little empty there, Hulda. Why is that? Maybe I need to sell some things back to you. Alrighty.
Need anything else?
No
Just
more
let me know.
questions.
I'm really curious what killed that guard. Like, was it a vampire that the town killed and then it's already the bodies despawned? Because, you know, I would love to get that vampire dust from it.
Now I remember. You're the new member of the Companions.
Does everybody know I joined the Companions? Man, word travels fast in this town. Come on, Bellathor, is you open yet? Not yet. I'm running around looking for a dead vampire. Oh, people are starting to wake up and come out of their houses.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
There we go. Bellathor's is open now.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Hi, Bellathor.
Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yep. Well, you're gonna buy my Imperial bow because I just took it off that guard out there. Ooh, a steel dagger. Okay. Oh wait, I have 2 Imperial swords. I don't need that. Here we go. Let's sell them all the junk from your Vasker. Make up for some of that gold we spent getting training. Alright. I really don't need to be hauling around these sacks of flour. I'm gonna get rid of those. I know I didn't get any gold for it, but I'm just gonna get rid of it. Alright, we're back up to a little touch of gold again. Alright, let's take a look at our quests. Trouble in Skyrim, kill the leader of Vaultheim Keep, which is also right here, kill the bandit leader at Vaultheim Keep. So that seems like a likely thing we could do. Since we're not going to get the claw and the dragon stone yet, we could do the Nettlebane thing, but I don't know if I'll feel like tussling with hag ravens and witches quite yet. Speak with the leader of the Dawn Guard. I like that one too. Where is that? That's going to be way out here though, past Riften. Yes, there's Fort Dawn Guard. If I go out there, I'm going to probably want to take a wagon. And there's Vaultheim. That's pretty close by. The Ritual Stone, huh? Okay. Well, let's head out that away and see if we can kill some bandits or if we're going to get our asses kicked. Alright, Faendal, how's that sound? You up for it? Chesty, come on.
Stay out of trouble, Imperium.
I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city wall.
There's some other dead people who died. Oh, there's the vampire body. See, I said there'd be a dead vampire somewhere. There it is. There's the vampire dust. There's the vampire armor, vampire boots. Oh boy. Oh wow. That's the black and red version of vampire armor. Okay, let's not hang on to that. We're gonna sell it. It's not enchanted, so we don't need to learn the enchantment from it.
Take a look.
Here, you want some vampire armor? How about some vampire boots?
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I'm gonna improve these to 13.
Have you met my father?
I think that's better than I currently have on. Yes, it is, because I'm wearing Imperial Light boots of 11. So let's put these on.
He's the steward at the
and
Dragon's
sell her
Lodge.
the old boots.
I help my father the finest weapons and armor.
You can have my old stinky boots. And that we don't need. Okay. Now I'm going to mention swords versus axes versus maces versus daggers. Daggers do less damage than swords. Swords do less damage than axes, and axes do less damage than maces. But there's also a speed element. Maces are slower than axes. Axes are slower than swords, and swords are slower than daggers. So there's a choice you can make. You can say, okay, I want to do more damage per swing with, say, a mace or an axe, but you're gonna be able to swing it fewer times in the same amount of time. So like when I played as Silvara the Nord Assassin, she dual wielded 2 daggers, so they're very fast, so she was like slicing and dicing, you know. I tend to kind of fall on the side of wanting to do, I'll accept the less damage versus the faster swinging. That's my choice, but you can make other choices. And there's also, I think, specific perks in the one-handed skill tree that will apply to either swords, axes, or maces. I think there's some separate perks. Anyway, so that's a decision that can be made as to which type of weapon you want to use and how you want to spend your perks. I'm just going to stick with a sword. That's what I'm going to do for now.
Alright then.
Alright, so we found the dead vampire body. What's my carry weight looking like? It's not bad. I think I want to go do a little bit more training though before, because I want to be able to level up. I want to use up those training sessions and not lose them. And then we're going to head out and find some bandits. Nope, Bellathor doesn't do training. It's Arcadia. I could go grab Amryn. I could go grab Athos, do some one-handed training.
If you have any questions. You look rather pale. I think I can.
But I'm gonna go with this because I can always sell things back to her and kind of recoup some of my gold. Right.
Come back anytime if you need.
See, we can come over here and make some potions and recoup some gold. Do I have some stuff to make potions? Yep. Oh, lavender and tundra cotton. See, now the value of that's gone up a little bit. I think when we made it before it was worth 30. Now it's worth 42. And it was like resist 4% before, maybe. Now it's 5% because my alchemy skill is going up.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
And that ingredient that says elf's ear is not actually the ear of an elf. Not like the Falmer ear. That is an actual ear. We saw that in another session. But elf's ear is just the name of a particular herb.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I'm interested in selling you a bunch of stuff I just made so I can get back some money. Okay, we're going to hang on to the healing potions because that'll be important later. Don't need those. Potion of resist magic. Don't need those. Wow. Yeah, see, before when I made that potion, it restored 22 points of magicka. Now it's restoring 23. So as your alchemy skill goes up, you're going to be making better and better potions. I'll hang on to a couple of those, but not a lot of them. Alright, so... well, that restores 25 magicka, so I might as well get rid of those. Alright, so I recouped a little bit of my gold. Not much. But a little bit. That's a lot of ale I'm carrying around. Alright, fine. I'll go ahead and sell it. I don't think I'm going to be making a lot of Elsweyr fondue. And I don't need all those carrots, but they're not worth anything. Oh well, we'll just get rid of them. Maybe I'll sell those to a farmer. Alrighty. Good enough. I got a little gold back.
Until next time.
Those
Alright.
apples you sold me the other day.
I think we're good to go. Let's head out again.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brewers. Been too long since we had a good bandit trade.
And we'll see what we can do about these bandit leaders that all want to hang out at Vaultheim Keep. Alrighty. Oh, the Khajiit are gone. Remember I mentioned that they set up camp for a while and then they move on. They'll be back again. Every few in-game days, they travel between different locations. Oh shoot. Looks like we've got some action going on. Let's put on my new orcish bow. This is probably more vampires. God dang it. Oh, wrong button. Oh, you guys are already done, huh? Is there a vampire? Anything else? Everybody okay? You alright? Jervar, you're not dead? These are the stable people. I'm gonna have to deal with that Dawnguard stuff. Because eventually, if you don't deal with it, then the stable people start getting killed. I mean, guards will respawn, so it's not that big of a deal when the guards die, but when your named characters start dying, your shopkeepers and your stable people and all that, that can
There's a nip
be...
in the air. Cold won't be good
that
for
can
my
be a pain in the
crops.
ass.
Never is.
Alright. Let's head this way. Because there's our quest marker. So let's head to Vaultheim Keep. Uh-oh, my sneak's increased. Oh, there's Nirnroot. You hear it singing? It makes a distinctive little noise. And that's how you know it's nearby. It likes to grow in or near water. So you'll usually find it along rivers or under bridges. There's quite a bit of it along the northern coast of Skyrim. If you go out at night, you'll see it glowing because it glows just a little bit. That's one way to get a lot of Nirnroot, is to go out around Dawnstar and just walk all along the coast at night in the dark and look for the glowing Nirnroots. Oop! A butterfly. A blue butterfly. No, wait, come back. I want to rip off your wings for my potions. Oh, and there's a golden butterfly too. I think blue butterfly is in the healing potions though, right? Didn't I just use that the other day? No, I want to find you. Where'd you go, butterfly? There you are. There we go. Now I can make some more healing potions. The guard's probably wondering, why is this crazy lady creeping along the side of the road? Because I'm trying to increase my strength, or not my strength, my sneak, of course, my stealth. That's why I'm creeping. You silly guard. I want to increase my stealth. I hear it. I hear the call of the Nirnroot. Do you hear it? There it is. Nirnroot is really good because it makes invisibility potions, and if we're going to be killing vampires, we'll have lots of vampire dust. If we get lots of Nirnroot, we can make invisibility potions.
Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
And in crouch, no less. Let's go unlock this location. Chill Furrow Farm discovered. There's a lot of little farms outside Whiterun. There's another blue butterfly. Come here, blue butterfly. Rip your wings off. There's another one. Man, it seems like there's a lot more butterflies in this game than there used to be.
And I took an arrow in the knee.
You took an arrow in the knee. That's a good one. I haven't heard that before. Alright, we're still heading east to Vaultheim Keep. But that's the nice thing about Whiterun early in the game. Ooh, more iron ore. That there are a lot of guards on patrol around here, so if you're a lower level and you're gonna need help handling any trouble, they're there to assist. Or you can kite things to them and they'll assist. Oh, Battleborn Farm. How you doing? Do you buy potatoes? Because I have got a shit ton of potatoes. Hi, Gwendolyn.
Yes?
Do you buy potatoes? I guess not. Okay, forget I asked. Hey, cow. What's this? Oh, gourds. Okay. Chicken egg. If we combine that with Nordic Barnacle, we'll have some water-breathing potions. Ooh, and wheat. I think wheat is good for healing potions. And I want all the healing potions I can get. Right? Yes. Okay, thank you for your wheat and chicken eggs. That you don't seem to mind that I'm taking. Or this wine. You don't mind that either, huh? Okay, thanks, bye! Okay, oh, there's another butterfly. I know, it's Skyrim, and dragons have returned, and I'm busy picking flowers and chasing butterflies. Is that not ridiculous? It is very silly, isn't it? But you know what? That's the beauty of this game. You can play it any way you want. You don't even have to be the hero if you don't want to. You want to be evil and just run around and kill everyone? Do it. You want to be goofy and run around and catch butterflies and pick flowers? You can do it. I know some people that they just, all they care about is building a house, getting married, adopting kids, and finding a dog, and you know, like the game is really just so huge and so detailed and so beautiful. Look at that. That, you know, you can do anything that you want to do. You're not obligated to finish any particular quest line or be the hero or do anything. You can do whatever you want. I see some more butterflies back there. And I'm gonna have to go for them. I'm just gonna have to. Probably gonna get in trouble. I'll run into a necromancer or something and then I'll learn my lesson. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh man, look at that. Oh, wait, is that a saber cat? I think it is. Shit. It is, and it's coming right for us. We're gonna get so eaten. I'm wasting all my arrows on this guy. I don't think I'm hitting him. I'm not hitting him. But I'm pissing him off. Come on. How am I not hitting him? I'm like aiming right at him. Gonna have to go with the old sword here. And the shield. Whoa, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Fortify health. Let's put this poison on my sword.
See you in pieces.
Ooh, he's using the staff with sparks. Whoa. For real? Faendal, did you just kill that thing? That was kicking my ass? Like a boss? Did you do it? Nice, darling. Good job. Since apparently I couldn't hit it with a bow to save my life, literally. Ooh. You get a special reward for that later. Thank you. Yeah, I know you like Camilla and everything, but come on, she doesn't have to know. You know what I'm saying? Come on, come on. It's cool. Let's go see if we can find some arrows that I wasted. I was shooting a bunch of arrows down here. Let's creep. Because I don't think I was hitting him with those arrows. Oh, look at that. It's a hidden treasure chest. Remember I said before that there's this Skyrim legend that if you follow a fox it will lead you to treasure? And I said, well, actually there's just so much stuff to find in Skyrim. If you follow any fox long enough, you'll find something. We didn't even have to follow a fox. See, we just had to follow the saber cat, and we found the treasure. Who's detecting me? I think there's a mud crab around here somewhere. The butterfly is detecting me, right? Yeah. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, butterfly, come here, come here. Oh, there's two of you right there. You and your friend. I'm gonna eat you both. In my potions. Oh, yeah, I think it's the mud crab. That's a mud crab right there. Maybe we'll go mess with him in a minute. Yeah, mud crab I can handle. I can't handle the saber cat. Of course, I'm playing on master difficulty, so that's part of the issue there. I guess I'm not gonna find any arrows. I was shooting arrows. Maybe they washed away in the river. Hi, mud crab. You want to come over here? Huh? Where are you? Come on over. Let's play. Okay, you gonna go up on the water there? Come here, mud crabby. Come here. Oh, see, look at that. Mud crab's gonna kill me for real. Well, let's level up. Okay, let's increase my health. Yes. Okay. And let's spend a perk. Now, one-handed weapons do more damage, requires 40, which I don't have. Light armor requires 40, which I don't have. What's the next thing? Armor bonus if wearing all light armor, head, chest, hands, feet, requires 30, which I don't have. Okay. What about archery? I have a high archery, so what can we do with that? Requires 60. Already got it. Requires 60. What's this? 10% chance of a critical hit that does extra damage. Maybe. Arrows stagger all but the largest opponents 50% of the time. What do you think? Should I get it? Might as well. I'm about to level up again anyway. How are you pinching me when I'm not that close to you? You jerk. Oh man, I cannot believe I got killed by a mud crab. What in the heck? I wonder how far back I'm gonna go. Boy, that's terrible. Getting killed by a mud crab. I'm so ashamed of myself. They pack a pinch, I guess. Is this going to reset me all the way back at Whiterun? I'm going to have to do all this gathering of flowers and things again. Where am I going to be? It is. I'm back at Whiterun. Oh, man. You know, if I can't even handle a mud crab, how in the world am I going to handle these bandits? That ain't right. I don't want to hit the horse. Come on. I'm trying to hit the... Oh, and he just died. Oh, this is bogus. I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna reload again. It just reloaded me outside of Whiterun, and I'm gonna do that. Sorry about that. Boy, I need to get it together here.
Huh?
Alright, let me try the bow. Orcish bow. Okay, I don't want iron arrows. I want the steel arrows. Those do more damage. And if I crouch, I should do more damage because of my stealth bonuses. Alright. Oh no, the horse died. I don't want to accidentally... God dang it. Because if I accidentally shoot one of the villagers... That's the problem with this game. Because if you accidentally shoot a villager... everybody will get pissed off.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
And I don't want to accidentally shoot a villager. But now the horsey's dead. Oh well. Did anybody else die? Javar, you're still here with us? Yeah, okay. And Skulvar.
Like war horse, I reckon.
No, because your warhorse is dead now, dude. I'm sorry. Alright. We're back at it. Doing this thing again. Picking flowers. Grabbing butterflies. There's the Nirnroot. Unlocking the farms. Taking the wheat. There we go.
I haven't got all day.
And the chicken eggs. Woof. Alright, so I need to avoid the mud crabs. Gotta avoid everything. I guess that's what happens when you're playing on master difficulty and you're a low level. Where did you go? Come back here, flutterbys. Okay. There, I caught some butterflies again. Sneaks increasing. We'll unlock this farm again. Take her chicken eggs. And her wheat. Come on. See, I broke my own rule. I said you have to save often in this game. And I hadn't been saving. Alright. Hey, Faendal. You ready to kill a saber cat again? Alright. Oh, quick save. Yeah, let's do that. Come on. Give me the butterfly. Alright, I guess not. Alright. And that's where the saber cat was that almost killed us. And the chest with the lock we picked. See, we can see him right there. Oh, I missed him. Ooh, the mud crab's getting in on it.
Damn you! You can't beat me!
Whoa. Hey, we got it that time. Ooh, I got an eye of saber cat this time. And a little bit of gold. Okay. Whew, we handled it that time. We handled it that time, Faendal, thank you. I don't feel like such a goober. But I think I overshot him up here. I know, I'm being particular about collecting my arrows. I don't know where those extra arrows went. 'Cause I think I missed him a few times. Alright, well we handled it. How was that, huh? I feel much better about that. Alright, let's pick this lock again. Get some gold. Whoa! Last time there was just gold in here, wasn't there? Now there's a soul gem, some lock picks. What the heck? Okay, that's cool. Oh. Lots of butterflies. Let's do a quick save. Alright. Something in the water over there. You know, in this game there are creatures in the water that can bite at you. There's these things called slaughterfish. And they will attack you when you're in the water. I guess they're kind of like piranha or something. Gotta be careful of those. What was that? I saw something flickering. Was it just a rendering issue? Uh-oh, something's detecting me. What's detecting me? What's detecting me, Faendal? Let's check the map, shall we? Current location. Oh, we still gotta go all the way over here, huh? Should I cross the water here? This looks like it might be all rocks. It might be difficult. If it's on this side of the river, I might have to go to that side of the river, the south side of the river. Is there a way up the south side of the river? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go over to the south side of the river. Oh man. Oh, there's a fox and some mud crabs. A lot of mud crabs. there's a bunch of mud crabs there too, you bastards. And one over there. Are they coming up here to get at me? I'm gonna try to avoid them. Ooh, lots of little fishies. Let's go up over here. On the south side of the mountain. There's a cave very close by. I hope that's not going to be full of bad things. What is detecting me? Okay, good. I feel better now. Stop seeing me. Can I hop up this mountain? Sometimes if you do it just right, you can hop up the side of a mountain. There we go. Looks like there's a cave right there. Gray Winter Watch discovered. Oh shoot. It says my sneak's increased. Is there an enemy out here? Gray Winter Watch discovered. I don't remember what's in Gray Winter Watch. Oh no. Oh, we're close to a road. I see a signpost. Something's detecting me. Alright, where are we here? There's a signpost. I seem to have lost Faendal. So I need to wait here for a second for Faendal to catch up. Sometimes they can't path quite exactly where you are. Come on, Faendal. Where are you? Come on, dude. You gotta catch up. Oh, there you are. Hello. You were taking the main road? Gotcha. I guess, yeah. Okay, there's a road right here. We could have taken the road out of Whiterun. Here I was off-roading. Quick save. Okay, it looks like there's a standing stone up here. You can see the little standing stone icon on my radar. But that doesn't mean it's safe. There are often enemies at a standing stone. Those first 3 standing stones we found when we were leaving Helgen were fine. We were with Ralof. But often there are other baddies. See? Like that baddie. Shit. But I'm totally missing. I gotta slow time. Why am I no longer crouched? I'm gonna level up. That's what I did before. Remember to give myself some health. And I'm gonna switch to my sword. For some reason, I seem to be having a problem with bows in this game. I used to be so good with a bow. And now I'm just like... He's out of magic now. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Potions. Fortify health. We're gonna put that on our sword. Yes. Take the healings. And maybe resist frost. I'm gonna take some more healing. Where'd she go? Oh, she's dead. Okay. Thank you, Faendal. I guess you handled the skeletons too, huh? Ancient Nord arrows. Oh, those were being shot by the skeletons, I bet. Where did they die? I'd like to loot them. Oh, there's one probably right there. Okay. We'll take that, and that, and that. Sure. Were there 2 skeletons? I thought there were 2. Alright, well here's the ritual stone. It says, those under the sign of the ritual can reanimate nearby corpses to fight for them. I don't want to do that. Right now I have the thief stone active, and I'm going to leave that one active because I'm not interested in using necromancy. I never use necromancy in this game, in any of my playthroughs. To be honest, even as Silvara, when she was the horrible vampire assassin lady, I never used necromancy. I just don't like it. I don't know. It's just me. I don't like it. Where's the other skeleton? I don't know. Maybe there wasn't another one. Okay, but we have found the ritual stone. We have vanquished the necromancer. We have killed a skeleton. I almost died again. But that was fun. I'm glad I quick saved, just in case. Speaking of which, let's quick save again. Oh, those are wolves. Alright, let's see if I can get any better with this bow. I really need to practice my bow skills. Okay, so I draw the bow, and then I hit the button. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, now I don't feel so bad. I'm improving my archery. Are you gonna come at me, wolf? Or you still don't know I'm here? Oh, look at that. I did it again. Alright, I'm getting better. I feel better now. Man, for a while there I was thinking, Jen, what happened to you? Jen's my name in real life. I'm not actually named Jewel Smith. Jewel Smith's just my channel. Because I'm a jewelry designer. And that was the name of my first Minecraft character. Was Jewel Smith. Can I? Oh, there we go. Search wolf. I can't recover my arrow. Look, you can see the arrow sticking out of its butt right there. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm happy that I'm getting better at using my bow. And we're starting to run out of time. I have to limit myself to playing for only 2 hours a day, or I'd play too much and have no life other than my life in Skyrim. Okay. There we go. Oh, this place. This is not gonna be easy. Faendal, are you up to it? Because, buddy, this is not going to be easy. Alright, quick save. We might have to save the bandit battle for tomorrow. Look at that majestic stag. Is it a stag or an elk? An elk. He's running away. He's like, heck no, I'm out of here. Alright, I think that is Valtheim Towers that we have to go kill some bandit leaders. I could go way up on that ridge and try to pick off some bandits from a distance. So I'm all about the sniping. Sneak and snipe. In Skyrim and in Fallout. I didn't do as much sneak and snipe in Fallout 4. But man, in Fallout New Vegas... Well, of course, I think sniping... the sniping mechanics, it just seemed better in Fallout New Vegas. Like, more accurate. You know, you could get some armor-piercing bullets and get very accurate with your sniping. And it would work very well. But it seemed like in Fallout 4, the sniping didn't have the same... I don't think there were armor-piercing bullets. And there wasn't that same satisfaction of, like, getting a good headshot. Alright, so let's see what we can do with these bandits from a distance. Oh, Faendal, no, really? Are you knocking me down the mountainside, sir? Okay, that is lame. Do not even... Faendal, you stay over there. Don't you dare. And I bet as soon as I loose this arrow, he's gonna magically teleport. No? He's gonna get it? Am I getting a kill shot? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was nice. I killed him. Oh, that feels good. That feels really good. Oh, that's nice. Okay, the little half-open eye means they're looking for me, but they haven't spotted me. So let's just creep over here. Out of their view. And we're hidden again. Okay, good, good. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, look, there's orichalcum. We'll have to mine that before we leave. Alright, do they go back to their business? Or are they coming up to look for me? Can we mine this right quick? Before they figure out I'm here? There we go. Oh, there's more over here, huh? Okay. I should be able to use this to improve my bow. Or Faendal's mace. There we go. Nice. That's not bad. Okay. Right, Faendal? Okay. And don't knock me off the mountain, okay? For real. I mean it. You just stay over there. Shh. Okay, anybody else? So that guy got killed. I know there's other people in there. There's at least 2 or 3. Are they gonna come out? There's a door. Okay, so I can't get anybody else. Oh shit. Come on, get up the mountain. Get up the mountain. I'm like stuck right here. Oh, I'm stuck sliding down the mountain. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, Faendal. I'm sliding down the mountain here. Looks like he's handling it. You see this the health going down, the frostbite spider? Okay. Alright, is there anybody down here? Sorry, Faendal. I fell down the mountain. Are you dealing with it, Faendal? Oh, there's a dude over there that seems to be angry that his friend got shot. Ooh, there's a couple of dudes that seem to be angry that their friend got shot. Alright, let's run away. Let's go up to where Faendal was fighting that spider. Whoa, what? Completed. Kill the leader of Vaultheim Keep. Return to Farkas. What the heck? How did that happen? Did my arrow hit the dude and he fell off the bridge? Was that him? Was that a thing? Or did somebody else kill them? That's weird. Isn't that weird? Or did Faendal run in there and kill him? I don't know what's going on. How in the world did I loosed an arrow and then ran away? That's really weird. That's weird. This is where we were, right? So where's the dead spider? Faendal, what have you been up to? Okay, for one, where's the dead spider? For two, how did you kill that bandit dude? Or how did I kill the bandit dude? Did I swear, did I knock him off the bridge or something? This is where we were, right? That's really weird. Did I one-shot him? I know, I'm taking my chances. You can die by falling down a mountain in this game. I must have shot him. And he fell off the bridge to his doom in the rocks there? Am I just that cool? Oh, there's my alarm saying that it's time for me to stop playing. But I really want to find out, like, what happened here. How did the bandit leader die? That looks like... That's a dude, right? Nope, that just aggroed him. It didn't kill him. There's 1, 2, 3 of them. Okay. Do I have poison? Poison. Yeah, I don't have any poison. Just for magicka using creatures, not for people. Is he going to come out of the tower? No, he's going to go back to what he was doing. Hit him, yeah. Sneak attack. I like that. Oh, here comes Faendal. Nope, missed him on that one. See, I'm trying to get my archery. Trying to get into doing archery again. Oh, he just turned. Hold still. Oh, I'm hidden. He is no longer looking for me. Nope. Okay, let's tippy-toe down here and see if we can figure out what happened to the leader guy that says it said I killed him. Did he fall down here? Is that him across the water on the other side of the river?
Someone there?
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. There's a dude way up there.
You can't beat me!
Start running. You can't hide.
You don't have a chance!
Oh, there's Faendal. Oh, okay. Ooh, Faendal got him. Nice. Oh, I got him. Yep, didn't get him that time. Didn't get him that time either. Nope, he moved. Uh-oh, here comes the dude. Is that Faendal?
I'll show you a real fight.
Faendal, please don't be dead.
You can't beat me.
That's not Faendal, is it? No, it's a bandit. Oh, good. Oh, Faendal's over there, I think. Okay, don't fall off the, don't fall off. Bandit outlaw. Is this the guy I killed? Sweet roll. Oh. That must have been a bandit, and Faendal got them. Alright. Well, somehow we killed the bandit leader. Good job, Faendal. Thanks for helping. Alright, well, I'm going to call it a day. We're going to collect some stuff. It weighs a lot. It's worth a bit, but it weighs a lot. We'll take that. And that. I think I'm going to leave the hide armor, because I don't want to... Well, Faendal can help carry it, right? We can't fall down. Don't fall down. Don't plummet to my death. Is there anybody else in here? And now we gotta loot the place. Ooh, an alchemy table. I will take these goodies. Yes. Yes. I'm just going to take them and sell them. Well, these are very literate bandits, huh? They like to read. Sure. A chest. Hey, Faendal, you with me? Alright, cool. Alright, well, we'll call it a day there. I have been streaming for just over 2 hours. Ooh, there's a big fat chest. We will see what's in that big fat chest tomorrow between 11:30 and 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun. I know I wasn't doing much today. Running around, killing a few bandits, killing a few mud crabs. But this is Skyrim. See you next time. Bye!